go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You call quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Throws to the tight end. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Sayin. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Washington, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Takes the field here. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away. Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Pryor. Moves out of the pocket. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The catch made on the right side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Huskies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the football comes out. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up. That, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Sayin. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First and long now after the penalty. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Looking to throw it again. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wide out. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Huskies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Washington. This offense really clicking.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. It's a wide receiver screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buckeyes come to a line in the hurry-up. He's stopping with the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up.
He'll take a deep shot. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out. Room to run here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskies.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The sure hands. It's Day. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Pryor. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Pryor. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Fires this throw and is intercepted.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
They're going to go for it, trying to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Back to pass. It's Pryor. Looking for a deep completion. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Washington.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Broken tackle still going. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Looking right, this one caught.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal on the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the 1st. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
Well, that That's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, he's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskies. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they had it go, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Play action, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Day. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Caught quickly. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
To the air. It's Pryor. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And okay, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Quick completion to the tight end. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This time, a completion. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Planned by the receiver. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Washington. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Pryor. This time it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Huskies. They are pouring it on now. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. The Buckeyes come up for the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. The receiver, and he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Washington offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeps it on the design run. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass clock.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. And the Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. trying for a fourth down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Washington Huskies.